Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, I'm back on YouTube. And let me tell y'all, to my YouTube audience, first of all, I've been on the phone with the city of Chicago because I was wondering, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not receiving my emails from Mayor Johnson's schedule. I'm not receiving my emails and stuff. I'm like, what's going on here? So I don't know if they took me off the email list. So we've been responding to the city of Chicago. Now, mind you, I get it, to the city of Chicago, I get it. But my whole sole purpose is to, my interest is Black folks, right? And I want to say this publicly. The city of Chicago is in turmoil right now. The residents of the city of Chicago, particularly the Black residents that have been suffering, those residents from the disenfranchised areas are suffering right now. And the migrants have came in and they're getting all of these resources. So when residents send me emails and say, Wiley, thank you for speaking up, I will continue to speak up for them because I never, out of my 33 years of living, have seen the urgency of the politicians for non-citizens of this country, non-citizens of the United States. And so my question to Mayor Johnson will never change. When are your administration going to be urgent to bring down the homeless rate for Black folks? When will Black Chicagoans get off the waiting list to get housing? What are you doing to work with federal agencies to make sure homeless Black folks get off the street, or those that are homeless, according to the Chicago public school system, that live with somebody else they're not living with their mother and their mother on a lease or something? What are we doing about them? So I will always stand up and talk about the city of Chicago and Black residents. I've always stand up for Black people. And I will never be ashamed to stand up for Black folks. The city of Chicago have failed poor Black people, period. And the way they're coming in and helping migrants who is coming in here poor, what about the poor residents that is Black in this neighborhood? Now, I don't say minorities. I've never used that word when I reach out to the Mayor Johnson office or his press people. I would never use the word minority. I'm going to use the word Black. And what are you doing for poor Black people in the city of Chicago? And then also I reached out to the city and I said, hey, let me send an email to see about this whole safety act or his safety plan that he had for the city of Chicago, because carjacking is up, robberies is up, and not just in the south and west side of Chicago, and beautiful parts that don't really have all of this crime compared to Inglewood or Roseland. They're dealing with a lot of robberies, armed robberies. FedEx workers are getting robbed. Amazon workers are getting robbed, etc. Postal workers are getting robbed. So what are we doing for those people as well? So what is your safety plan? I get it. Mayor Johnson is trying to be all cuddled up, but no, brother, you got to be direct and strong, and you got to show a force of strength when it comes to safety, because people are getting tired of getting their cars taken, their property taken, etc. So what is this safety act, and what is the plan, and how you are going to get that plan done? I just don't understand. And I'm going to reach out to the city again and say, hey, you must work with the FBI. You must work with federal agencies, the DEA, etc., and ATF to help bring down this issue. It is a crisis. I don't care how you try to word it. I don't care how you try to push it aside. We are living in a crisis, and Black folks have been living in this crisis for decades, especially those that have been living in high crime areas. They need help. And the city is abandoning them because they are so busy trying to build tents on toxic soil, right? So the EPA did a report, said, hey, y'all can't build this tent city or this tent for these migrants on this soil because the soil is toxic. And so I'm reaching out to the city. I'm like, well, wait a minute, city of Chicago. Did you all test the soil before y'all purchased the land? Crickets. And so I just don't get this. Like, what the world are y'all doing? And so it's such a crisis. And then they want to prevent the public to be in the gallery. They're only in certain parts. And I get it. Some people in the gallery, their protests are very heavy, but that's their constitutional right, freedom of speech. But they're in there protesting, and some of the all of the people that I've talked to said they're tired of these people disrupting the process. We can't talk. They're screaming about free Palestine. So they're really talking about all of this stuff in the gallery. They interrupt, they yell, they scream. It's a complete chaos. And then of course the aldermen, they did vote yesterday or the day before yesterday. They said no, we're not going to make it a vote bring it to the residents or the voters to vote whether this to be a sanctuary city or not. They vote that down and said nope. So as it stands, Chicago will stay as a sanctuary city, which is crazy to me because there ain't no sanctuary here at all because you can't afford it, right? You can't afford it. These are taxpayers, and the taxpayers do not want to fund these migrants. And then the migrants coming here is doing crime. Some of them is now you already come in high crime areas. So we don't need to add on to a crisis that have not been brought down in decades. And you already bringing people you have not fingerprinted, you do not know who they are. You're bringing them in these neighborhoods, and they're committing these crimes, and some of them are very vicious crimes. A couple have been caught, got felonies, drug arrests, etc. So I'm asking Mayor Johnson and also his team, the chief of staff, everybody, what is they doing for the poor residents, particularly the Black residents? Where is their safety? Where's their plan? Where's their funding? Where's their resources, right? Where's their employment that you're trying to provide for the migrants? So that's my whole point, and I stand on that. So I will continue to reach out to the City Hall, and I also will visit City Hall and have a conversation with people and interview residents. And I will continue to interview all the aldermen there, any of them that would like to talk to me. I will be right there. We have an Alderman Burt, former alderman. He's up there fighting. He's in trial right now for fraud because he wanted a developer to do it. And he forced the developer, long story short, to pay him to get approval for some water, etc. So it's a lot that is going on with the city of Chicago, and it's some corruption here in the city. And you see it, and it's a lot of people in the city that's incompetent, because anytime you want to build some tents on toxic soil, you are incompetent. No doubt about it. When I tell you incompetent, that's what you are. Station head, y'all head over to YouTube. Station head, y'all head over to YouTube. All right. So you are definitely incompetent if you want to build toxic. You want to build tents on toxic soil. That ain't giving incompetent, I don't know what is. All right. So I had to bring that point up. So that's why I haven't talked about the city. But now that I've seen it happen, then we will continue to talk about the city of Chicago. That will be on our priority list for 2024. We will continue to apply the much needed pressure and bring awareness to my viewers all around in the city of Chicago and for the entire country. Because we don't just have Chicago viewers, we also have viewers all over this country and all over the world. So we will continue to have these conversations. Now, when it comes to the city, I get it. It's kind of ruthless. Y'all trying to kick me out. I get it, but you can't stop me from talking. And even though I didn't get approved or did not get a press credential, which we have requested since Mayor Johnson got in office, he rarely talked to the press. But I will continue to send a request for an interview. I will continue to do topics on the city of Chicago. We will continue to talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna stop talking because it's a great city. I love the city. It's just the people that's supposed to operate the city, or some of them, is doing a terrible job, and they need to do a lot better. So, okay, that's my point on that. Now, we also got to get into our celebrity gossip, you guys, because we got some stuff to get into. Okay, now let me see where we at. I thought I posted his picture on here. Hold on, y'all, because we gotta talk about these celebrities. Oh, let me scroll up and see that I got a picture of him. Okay, if I ain't got no picture of Diddy, I'm gonna find me a picture of that man. Hold up, because I thought I had a picture. Oh yeah, I got a picture of him saved. Now, let me just upload it real quick so I can put these timestamps in this video. Give me a second. I know we got a picture of Diddy somewhere in here. Let me see if that's the one. Okay, yeah, I know we got plenty of pictures of him. Now, Diddy have lost a lot of deals. And people say, oh, this is unfair. No, Diddy lost those deals because Cassie came out and said the man did this. And everybody have something to say. And when I tell, I've seen it, but for Diddy losing so many deals all over, it's crazy that the deals that Diddy have lost. They are abandoning Diddy. Now the network is losing. Some advertisers are pulling out the network. So that's going to destroy. If it's true that these sponsors is pulling out on Revolt going to shut down because you can't do a network show, have a network on cable, and you're not getting paid by the advertiser because they're not getting licensing fees or cable fees from the cable company like that. Because they're not like ESPN they're not like ESPN. So it's losing. I don't feel sorry for Diddy because Diddy did something to Cassie. He violated her. He assaulted her. He took her to a freak off with Saucy Santana and Carisha Please. So I don't feel sorry. But I feel sorry for the employees that have not done a freak off, that shows up to work, get in the breakfast room, the break room, get in the boardroom, having these conversations, talking to the staff. I feel sorry for them. They ain't do nothing. They just working for a man that did all this crazy stuff. It's like, this is crazy. And 50 Cent, of course, said a lot about the advertisers. 50 got a studio that he's expanding in Streetport. But Diddy got a lot of evil that he's dealing with right now. Because he did this and it's caught up with him. That's why I said you can do so much evil, but when it's your time to get exposed, it's your time to get exposed. It's crazy. Okay? It's crazy. I said, Diddy, you really thought you was going to grab? You did all this stuff, dragging her. It's your time to get exposed. I do feel sorry for your children. Because they are guilty by association. Did they go to a freak off? So it used to be easy to get in them doors because Diddy is your father. But now that he's a tainted person, a tainted man, they don't even want to deal with Diddy children. The same with R. Kelly children. They have to deal with it. Oh, you R. Kelly daughter? Ooh. They look at you different. But you used to get in those doors. But because of the evil and the manipulation and the sickness that your father had, you also get that sickness too. Yeah, because everybody want to have a famous father or a famous dad or everything for the good. But when they get in some doo-doo, that doo-doo get on you too. Like that mess get on you as well. And Diddy got to go through all of this stuff. And now we are dealing with the domino effect of his legacy and his wealth crumbling, and Diddy lived a high, very expensive lifestyle. So let's just hope he got real estate portfolio good, stocks and bonds do good, because the sponsorships that ain't coming good for no time soon, because he getting those deals. He's getting those deals pulled. He can't even get that revenue coming in from them liquor companies. That's money. That's some good liquid cash. Only thing you got to do is promote them tequila shot or Deleon or all of that type of. That's the only time you got to promote that, and you get multi-million-dollar contracts. But that all go away. That's why you have to have true ownership where you can sell directly to consumers, because you work with these big brands and you get in some doo-doo, they take the bag. But you deserve to get the bag taken because you violated Cassie. You violated Cassie. So I don't have no sympathy for you, bruh. Now, you are a man that can repent, but you must ask God for forgiveness, because what you did created a sickness in Cassie, and so many male victims, so many female victims, so many of your workers you treated like trash, and now they're all throwing you under the bus, and you're getting multiple lawsuits. That's why Bill Cosby is getting so many lawsuits. Bill Cosby is getting a lot of lawsuits right now because of the evil that he did with those Quaaludes. Even though Quaaludes been discontinued decades ago, back in the 80s, they discontinued Quaaludes or Spanish fly. But now that you did that, and because these laws is changing and saying pretty much there is no statutory on assault, so all of these old cases, who cares it happened in 1955? We're gonna drag your hand part to court. Who cares? You blind. So they're dragging these people in court. Do I feel bad for the legacy of these black men? Yes, in a sense, because I feel bad for black folks that looked up to these people. But I feel bad for the black woman that they destroyed. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me up at night thinking about Levantre. When Larry Reed infected him, right, with that evil and that venom, putting his lips on that boy when he was 14 years old, when he was doing fellatio on Levantre. I feel bad for Levantre. So I think Diddy Day finally came, and now he got to deal with the consequences. I feel terrible that his employees may have to go look for another job, but they'll be all right. Put it on the resume. It's going to be kind of difficult working with a whole pedo, but you can go ahead out there and get you another job. But the women that he infected and destroyed, got them hooked on alcohol, etc., for the abuse. It would be difficult for them to move on with their life. No matter how many millions that they receive, they still have to work through all of that trauma. They still got to work through all of that extreme trauma. So I hope and pray that, Diddy repent and go to prison and repent of his evil. That's what I pray for, right? That was my whole soul prayer for Diddy. Now, let me know. Press 1 in the chat if you think that Diddy should go to prison. I think I saw Couture Bay in the chat. Hey, Couture Bay. I think I saw her in the chat. Hey, Couture Bay. So, shout out to Offset. Shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. These three people on here is the biggest clown in the circus. Cardi got up today and she decided not to come on camera, didn't even beg to want to drag Offset, said he doing effed up stuff, that it's sad that I only have to communicate to you through social media and all of that. This is so stupid. And then you got Nicki Minaj over here, Tweedledum. She's over here mad at Billboard because Billboard won't play her album. Billboard won't mess up her album sales. It looked like people were saying that she forced Offset to leave Cardi B. So it's a lot of stuff that is going on right now. And Nicki is all in the mix. She's throwing out at Cardi. Cardi said, take your man to the park and leave me alone. He can't take the man to the park because Nicki Minaj's husband is he's a whole pedo, So it's a whole lot of stuff that is going on with those women. And like I was telling my radio show earlier today on station here, make sure y'all download it. It's a lot of mentally ill women out here that's going through their mental illness. So when you're going through your mental illness, you ain't got time to be dealing with the craziness. You're going through a mental breakdown. Cardi B definitely need to take her medication because she's going through a whole mental breakdown. The same thing with Nicki Minaj going through a whole mental breakdown. She just as dumb and stupid because she telling her audience, I'm going to give you money to stream my records. We doing a giveaway for the bars. They're going to give you money for you to stream. That's illegal. Like, you're trying to boost up the sales. That's payola on a major part. And then you see Cardi B on the other hand. She's mad and pressed that she ain't selling no records. Everybody talking about Nicki. Everybody throwing Cardi B under the bus, etc. But, you the one that took a break from the internet. You should have never opened up your legs to Offset. You did that, so now you have to deal with the consequences. You knew he was a piece of trash, but you thought you was going to make a cheater into a husband. You stupid. You can't bring a man that you were accused of having bumps and having outbreaks And we don't know if it was endormant or sleep in your system or what, because according to the courts, they say you don't have it. But yet you follow Tasha. Now your man sleeping with your sister and models, and the model posting pictures. You going through a whole crazy thing, and you letting the world know. I guess you said, hey, since I ain't really selling no records like Nicki Minaj, let me go on out here and try to outdo Krishan and Blueface. Let me go and outdo them. Like, this is crazy. No album. Offset album flopped. Because if you put half of the interest of sticking that sick, black, bumpy peen in all of these women, maybe your album would have sold like Nicki Minaj. How many albums they said it was sold? 300, 400,000? You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad that she having this breakdown at all. I don't. Hello? 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 I don't feel bad that she having this breakdown at all. Baby, you rich. Pack up your bags and go. I feel bad for the people that can't move around, that's in a mess and broke. You got money. You think I feel sorry for you? Maybe you got way more money in the bank. I don't care. It didn't break my heart because she was crying. I don't care nothing about them tears. Oh, because she was crying? Who cares? Her dumb, stupid self got married to Offset. She should have stayed on the stripper pole, released a record, went on tour. She was stupid. No, I don't feel bad for her at all. You think I feel bad for her? I feel bad for people that can't pay their rent. I feel bad for people that need treatment but can't afford it. That's who I feel bad for. Bill Barr for that trick. She opened her legs up to a cheater. She deserved every little thing that came to her. She had babies by a cheater. She knew that man wasn't faithful to her. She did that. Now you gonna run to Instagram thinking that you about to get some sympathy from me? Screw you. You didn't get no sympathy from me. You made that decision, so lay in it. I'm not hating on Cardi. But you telling the world for what? What do you want us to do? We're dealing with a whole inflation. We're dealing with a whole depression. Baby, people can't even hardly buy groceries. You think we concerned about your man because he can't get... There's plenty of women that got men that can't do right. Either get with the program. Cry me a river. Because after you get through going through all that rent, you got a staff, you got a chef, you got somebody to clean your drawers, massage you. You can travel across this world. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You ain't getting no sympathy from me. I didn't shed a tear. I celebrated because it's stupid. Because it seems to me it's a coincidence that you want to drag Offset during the week that Nicki Minaj got an album. Both of y'all stupid and dumb because y'all still competing with each other. You got Nicki dumb self still going through a war with Cardi. This invisible beef is just stupid. And then you wake up today, want to drag Offset because Nicki went on Casanat and it went viral. So now you trying to pull on the clout and try to get up and cuss and say all this type of stuff. Girl, shit your stupid self down. We ain't falling for no girl. You are a joke. We only gonna talk about you for clicks and views. That's what you are. If you want to be respected as an artist, you want to be respected as a person, get your tail up, release an album, get your lazy tail up, put on your wig, get some more injections, go on tour. But stop with all of this crying and having all these breakdowns. If you a little hoo-hoo, go to the doctor, take your meds, and speak to your psychiatrist. What do you want us to do about it? We ain't gonna do nothing but what we doing now, putting you in the thumbnail, putting your name in the title, and dragging you. What do you think? You think I'm gonna rush to you before you can cry on my shoulder? No. I don't care nothing about this drama. It's entertaining because we can talk about it, but I don't feel no type of way. I don't. You had children by this man. You knew he couldn't keep that peen under subjection. You knew he didn't want you only, but you was stupid. You was a stupid woman. You obviously didn't make enough money as a stripper because a stripper know how to get the money. What you looking like falling in love to one of your customers just because you know how to give them a good lap dance? You supposed to marry him? You dumb. Get somewhere and sit down. Go to college. Get you a degree. Go write you a book. Go mentor some of these young women in the hood. Help them get out of poverty. Help them get their credit score. Help them teach them about real estate. Don't do like DJ Envy, but teach them the right way. Well, you getting on the internet having a rant and you rich, okay, about your rant. You can cry till you the tears can soak your underpants and your feminine hygiene products. I don't care. You the one that took a break. You the one that was pumping on Baby. You knew Offset was trash as an artist. You knew he couldn't sell as an artist. He was one of the wackest members in the Migos. Wasn't nobody effing with Offset. Only time Offset came popping when he pumped you up with a baby, stupid, dummy, weak-minded women. He used you for clout, stupid. Wasn't nobody paying Offset no mind. He was trash. This Negro was dancing for Whitney Houston. Nobody was paying this man no attention. But you let him put that hot breath and that greasy peen in your puss, and you had Baby's smile, and he ain't gonna be committed with you, and you fell in love with her. You did with that clown. Okay? Then you get on the album, and it didn't sell. Because if y'all spend half that interest cheating on each other, creating this stupid storyline, putting in some good marketing, sitting down on the Wiley Show, and we can have a conversation. But no, y'all want to give it all to Instagram. That's somebody bought your record. We don't care nothing about your songs because y'all have so much drama, it drowns out what y'all trying to do artistically. You had bongos come out. Cardi, you rarely promoted the album. You didn't go to Mississippi. You didn't go to Alabama. You didn't go to Kansas City. You didn't go to Louisville, Kentucky. You too busy arguing on Instagram. So shut up. Who cares? And we already know Cardi B, Nicki Minaj ain't got no sense. She married to a whole pedo. So she can't talk about you. At least your husband can walk around free, go to schools, he go to his daughter's recital, he go to Christmas program. Mr. Kenneth Petty Zoo, he can't do none of that. The man is a whole SO offender. Don't nobody want him in the neighborhood. They had a whole petition saying we don't want that pedo in our neighborhood. Okay? So what the world going on? I don't know why Nicki Minaj trying to laugh. You got a whole husband with an ankle bracelet like the fumble on young children. And Nicki brother, the fumble with his whole stepdaughter. She's all in the Minaj, all in the pedo enterprise. And she funded the enterprise. She paid for the lawyers and everything. Because you know Mr. Zoo, Mr. Petty ain't got no money for no lawyers. That's Nicki Minaj money. That was the Barb's money. That's the Pink Friday 2 money. So let's go on with all that foolish. Who cares? Stupid women. They dumb. It's a lot of stupid men out here. But I just cannot stand a stupid woman. That just make me sick. It make my skin crawl to see somebody stupid like Nicki Minaj. For her to be so smart, she's stupid. And then she don't respect her husband because she got her yoni spread all open with Cassinet, shaking and had her chest meat out. She don't respect that man. Look how she was dressed. Look like she just came out from jogging, hitting the gym, stinking and must and sweat. And spreading her yoni juice open. Couldn't even hardly twerking on a young man. So you know she ain't got no sense. She's dumb as dumb can be. Yes, she's successful and rich, but she's still dumb. Because you can't tell me you a wife doing all that shaking with your sunk in booty cheeks. I knew it stank in that room. It smelled like burnt rubber and construction equipment soaked in dirty soil water. I already know that bedroom stink. If you sniff that chair, you will fall out. So ain't nobody got time for all that. This is all to sell an album and a record. We already got Nicki Minaj selling 55,000 versions of her album. I'm so confused of which version is what. She got so many songs she can't even promote it. And then talking about hey, Barbs, we do got a tour that we're going to be adding more dates. Half them dates going to get canceled for low ticket sales. I'm not jealous. I'm just giving my point. These are a lot of stupid. Cardi B is stupid, and so is Nicki. Both of the women are stupid women, and they need to repent and say, God, deliver me from being a stupid and foolish woman. Both of them are fools. Yes, they famous, but they're foolish women. And the man they with is weak, beta, weak, and cheaters. And one is a pedo, and another one, see a woman, you got to stick that wicked peen in her. And one, you got to have your young daughters and sons because he want to hump them. And I'm talking about Nicki Minaj's husband. And she's stupid for marrying him. And if Cardi B had some sense, she would take her non-English talking self to the studio to roast Nicki Minaj in the studio about her husband. Stop all that crying and get in the studio, stupid. You know, all that crying she doing. I have to communicate on the internet. Shut up. I got time for your stupidity. I'm giving you no sympathy. People going through pure hell in the street. They can't hardly buy bacon for their babies. You got one in the whole gang. All type of criminal behavior. He got bodies on him. Now, we supposed to be talking about their music, bongos, and we supposed to be talking about Pink Friday too, and they arguing among themselves. Now let's get into Nicki Minaj. Don't get me wrong. I like Nicki Minaj. I feel like Nicki Minaj is an incredible artist. I'm not going to take that away from her. She's an incredible talent. But I just feel like she's a damn liar because you can't tell me you sold 400,000 copies. That's a whole lie. And it's a Twitter account that say, I'm a Nicki Minaj bank. Hit me up if you need money to buy the album. Baby, if you can't buy no album, you ain't no fan. You broke. I never heard of a welfare food stamp giveaway to buy her album. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's hope. And her stylist say, hit me up. I got a sponsor if you want to buy the album. You stupid. And that guy, he be taking it up the backside, and he roasted Beyonce, that flop stylist person or that upset stylist person. He was roasting Beyonce. He's stupid. And he got stinky draws. And then the other guy, Tay, they said he got doodle stain draws. They said he not that clean. And the man came on the internet, took down his pants, and said, you can smell my draws because it's clean. That's Nicki Minaj's wig, the person that do her wigs. They said he got stinky doodle stain draws. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. And I heard they said he was screwing Nicki Minaj, giving her hand and stuff. They said he screwed women. They said plenty of women be throwing that back on him. They said that Nicki Minaj was throwing it on him. That's what they were saying. They said Tay that does her hair be eating Nicki Minaj's box while she's sitting there eating wild wings and chewing on ice. That's what they said. I don't know, you know. I'm going to just say allegedly, not why I won't get sued. You know how they so quick to sue people. They said he be putting all of them on heads and be eating them people boxes and screwing them. He gonna wind up getting some of them women pregnant. It's a matter of time. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it because you would never expect it. Oh, man, he ain't gonna do that. You think so? Man, that man, he may be feminine, but that thing probably huge. They said no, Kitty. Kitty can't hardly get out the house. He on house arrest. Shut up. That man is on house arrest. Where he gonna go? He on house arrest. He can't go nowhere. That man is on house arrest. What do you think he gonna get up and go? He can't even go nowhere. So you trying to say, oh, he he wouldn't allow it. I'm like, what you mean when he allowed? That man is a whole felon on the SO list. Okay? Come on. And then you got, let's go back to Cardi B. It's a lot of stuff that I'm getting about these people, y'all. This is fresh off the press. So give me a second here. Because then we got Jason Lee, child. Jason Lee said this, just so we are clear, Cardi B has always been a part of the marketing plan. I'm just mad she's falling into the trap. Oh, yeah, he's alluded to Nicki Minaj. That Cardi B is helping Nicki sell her album. Yeah, that's true. Well, she's stupid. She helped promote Nicki Minaj. So because she kept trying to sue Tasha. So we talking about this Sleaze Minaj. Sleaze Minaj said, your friend is a damn near on the verge of the S word and you on Twitter worried about memes. That girl is on live crying out for her husband to love and appreciate her, and you on Twitter worried about who's laughing. Does anybody care about the beat at all? Auntie, you have no room to laugh. Let's be serious here. Okay, that's that they arguing with Kim Barbie. I told you Kim Barbie is stupid. Kim Barbie don't even know he want to be a man or a woman. So let's just call a thing a thing. So we do have a Barb. He's a head Barb, you guys. And we met on Facebook. Mr. J.R. James, are you there?
13.
J.R. James.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? You a Barb?
What you want, a thing?
Are you a Barb?
You know that I am.
Okay. If you're gonna show up on camera, you don't want people to see how you look.
No, I'm at work.
Okay, you at work. So you were mad at me on Facebook,
right,
the Wiley Show page, because I was criticizing Nicki Minaj for being a thief of Lil' Kim style and everything else, and her not having a Grammy. So what is your response to what I was saying about her? I don't know if he's able to do it. What's the response? I know he's at work and everything.
You said, what about, no, go ahead. You said, what about, now we weren't talking about Lil' Kim. So you just said that Lil' Kim, she stole Lil' Kim's
you
style.
You were upset about the whole thing, what I was saying about Nicki. You was trying to roast me in the chat and it failed.
Oh, did it fail?
Absolutely. So again, why don't you call Nicki Minaj and tell her to get you off that job?
Oh, you trying to be funny? I know my job is fine. I'm not trying
to be funny. If you're spending hours upon hours, 16 hours a day trolling me, why don't you tell Nicki, hey, Nicki, get me off my job?
Trolling you? I don't even see. That was the first time I ever saw one of your posts.
You was trolling me a lot for over 16 hours per day. But why don't you tell Nicki, hey, I want to troll full time. Can you get me off this job?
You're exaggerating.
These boxes at Walmart.
You're exaggerating, boo. But anyway,
what is your? I'm just saying you were trolling me on the internet. I invited you on the show.
So what's your issue with Nicki? Let's talk about Nicki Minaj.
My issue with Nicki is that she don't care nothing about her fans because you're slaving over that hot kitchen, working them hours, and she ain't wrecks you for that.
Don't worry about my job, boo. Let's worry about, and I won't worry about your purple walls back there. Let's worry about Nicki Minaj.
I understand that. But Nicki Minaj, I understand that Nicki Minaj definitely is committing fraud because she is paying her Barbs to buy an album on the single. Are we saying to the world that the Barbs are broke? That they can't pay for themselves? Why do they have to get donations to buy a record? That's crazy.
So listen, you're all off subject.
That Nicki Minaj sold 300,000 copies in the first week. Not
she
at
did.
all.
She did.
I don't believe it.
She did. The numbers are there. You know, they're tracking the numbers every day. The numbers are there.
Fraudulent numbers, in my humble.
They're not fraudulent. They're there. So what is your beef with Nicki? Because as I remember last time, you was ranting about you're not getting her album or because of something she did, or you didn't agree with the rollout. Or something.
She was so busy worried about Cardi B that she failed to show up in Chicago. So I didn't purchase her album during that time. Of course, I said, okay, I'll buy the record with Monica and Keisha Cole and I didn't know I had to buy a full-fledged album for $5. Okay, I like Keisha Cole, I like Monica. I can do without Nicki Minaj singing because she's a terrible singer.
Okay, so listen.
In vocal
So
class
listen. Your gripe was about her. Now you do realize, like I said on your post, she did not come to Chicago. Yeah, you may feel a way, but there was a reason behind that. She was working on the album. You know, she wouldn't have wanted to reschedule that if she didn't have to at the last minute. So I thought you were taking it really, really badly, the fact that she wasn't showing up in Chicago. It happens. She made up for it. What is she doing out here now? She on her press run. She doing her tour. The album is going to be #1 on the Billboard 200 next week, no matter if they take away 100 units or not. It's a very successful album. It's doing what needs to be done. So now, what's your gripe?
My thing is, she haven't showed up to the city of Chicago and performed for the city.
She'll be there during the tour. She'll be there,
and she should have showed up for her date. For those barbs that that got a plane ticket, that got hotels, that cannot get that reimbursed. Let's just hope this tour sells out like all of the greats, like Beyonce, all of the.
Of course, it's going to sell out. It's Nicki. The pre-sale tickets like that. The pre-sale tickets already sold out, so of course it's going to sell. Of course, I mean it was like in the millions or something.
Did not sell like the last. She had to cancel due to low ticket sales. So hopefully,
I don't think that's why she canceled.
But, okay.
Yeah.
So that you don't think that's why it's canceled? Of course, that's an immediate.
So are you a fan or are you not a fan?
I am a fan of the music, not a fan of her singing because she's a trashy singer. And I also feel that
there's many trashy singers out there.
That's why I think she's one of the worst mothers ever. And let me tell you why. It's because she picked the greatest thing you can do as a mother is to pick a great father. She picked the whole pedo as a father. This man violated Jennifer Hugh, and that's going to bring shame to her son that his own father is on the SO list. That's very
distressing. Listen, we don't know anything. We don't know. We don't know the legit. We don't know the. Listen. We don't know the logistics of that. We don't know any of that. All I do know is that he was 16 years old and she was a year younger than him. So while people are trying to run with this narrative, people are trying to run with this narrative that he's a creep. They were around the same age, as far as what I understand, and then she ended up having an issue with him. So Nicki's doing just fine. This is a high school sweetheart of somebody she grew up with. He's capable of love. He's capable of working through whatever issues he had. If he did do something in the past, we all make mistakes. He don't have to live with that for the rest of his life. She love him. They got a kid together. Let them be.
I believe he's a known criminal, and that's on the record. And he's on the SO list. And I felt, and thank God for the law enforcement, the great law enforcement of California, to make sure that he registered because he's a danger to children. Because he did not want.
He's not a danger to anybody's child,
and that's why they have to make sure they keep an eye on him. Because once a pedo, always a pedo. And so
as a black man, once you're a part of this system, no matter what you
he did a crime, sir. He did a crime.
Listen, when you're a part of this system. If you're a part of this system, sometimes no matter what you do, you're in a bad way because of the way that they treat black people in the system.
But
know that.
He's not an innocent person in the system.
He was 15, 16 years old. She was the same age.
Member, a thug, a ruthless thug. And what he did to Jennifer Hugh, he violated her and took her innocence, and she's still scarred emotionally because of the hurt and the evil.
Oh, you know her?
That he
you know her? Oh, you know Jennifer Hugh? You know her?
I know her story.
Oh, well, we all know her story.
and her story and her truth is that's why he was convicted of that crime, because he's a vicious person. He's evil. And
people get convicted of crimes they don't commit every. People get
the whole pedo like your brother. Why would you pick that person?
People get convicted of crimes that they don't commit every day, and her brother, she don't have no. He's not one of them. She doesn't have any bands on who her brother is or what he did.
He's not one of them. Her brother is guilty in prison, and Kenneth is guilty as well because he did to Jennifer. And when he did not want to go and file it to register as an SO, that was a violation. And then
Nicki
also he
Minaj is
found
Nicki Minaj.
other criminals in New York when he was threatening Offset. And so that's why he had to get on house arrest because he's a known criminal.
Now, I will agree that maybe he jumped out there and he shouldn't have said that to Offset, especially knowing the circumstances. So I'll give you that, but that's about it, you know. But Nicki is Nicki, and if you're a fan or if you're a fan of her music, like you said, not her singing, then there's no reason for you to bring up all of this stuff about her. There's a link to her, but it's not her. It's not her. Is she a criminal? No.
I believe that
Is she a pedophile?
by
No.
association. I believe she's a thief. I believe she's a thief. I believe she stole Lil Kim's swag and style.
So then you're not a fan. If you believe that, then you're not a fan because she didn't steal anything from Lil Kim.
It's not about who's a fan or not. I'm not by words.
She didn't steal.
Music. I went on Nicki Minaj official and bought her music. So
that's good.
But what's that tell you? So I'm not one of those delusional people like yourself at work that is delusional and going and being aggressive on Nicki. I'm not.
You might be a little delusional because she didn't steal Kim. She didn't steal Kim's style. Nicki wore wigs and called herself a Barbie. If that's Kim's style, then okay. But if she did take Kim's style, she took it and did it better because she's bigger than Lil Kim. She's the most successful female rapper of all time. So if she did take something, she took it, ran with it, and now she's the greatest. So what else you got?
Again, I also would like to say to Nicki Minaj, I feel as though that she should help the Barbs like yourself, many others. Because
she don't have to help me. I help myself. She don't have to help me. I help myself, babe. That's why I'm at
y'all
work
working tirelessly doing her dirty work. And the album sales don't match up to the trolling, is what I have to say.
How does it not? This is the best album sales since the Pink Prince. So, and it's more than any of the other girls.
Sales are fraudulent, sir.
They're not fraudulent. You're just delusional, like you say. I am. You're delusional. Real?
So, how many albums did you buy from the trolling farm?
I don't do all that. I bought one album.
Okay, but you do know her fans do have troll farms.
No, every artist has fans that go all out and promote buying albums and buying everything that they put out. I mean, that's a part of the fandom. She got a great fan base. A lot of these artists wish they had a fan base like Nicki Minaj. They wish they had Barbs to be. So, you know.
I get it. And I'm glad that we were able to have a conversation because you did reach out to me and we talked to each other. He was trolling us very heavily on the internet.
I wasn't trolling. Y'all be trolling, talking stuff about the Queen. Y'all trolling. Okay. I ain't trolling.
So when you listen to Nicki Minaj's music, are you the top in the relationship or the bottom when you listening to her music?
Neither. I'm a side.
You on the side?
Yep.
Okay. And that's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Okay, so you don't dance. Do you twerk?
No, I don't do that.
You don't twerk.
I don't twerk.
Do you think you are attractive?
I am attractive.
You think that?
I know that.
I agree with you on that.
Thank you. Trying to be funny. You be trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I agree with you on that. You are attractive. I just think that you are delusional, and it's okay. You're good looking, but you're delusional.
Well, you know what? People say that about the Barbs all the time because they can't stand the fact that we go so hard for Nicki. You know why I go so hard for Nicki? Other than the music, I go so hard for her because of people that constantly put her down or try to put her down. She's a strong Black woman doing her thing out here, and it's really bad when your own community go against you. You know, she's just a strong Black woman. She's successful. She stands up for herself. She's the reason why a lot of these girls got streaming. You know, before Nicki said anything, streaming didn't count for shit. So she got streaming. You know, so people benefit when she benefits. She breathed like back into female rap when that shit was on life support. You know, wasn't nobody out here. Lil Kim was in jail or running around here doing something. Foxy was wild and wasn't rapping. Missy was making stuff here and there. Trina had always been out, but wasn't nobody really checking for her. So there was nobody out at that time besides a few others that weren't as big as Nicki at that time. And Nicki just, you know, for 15 years, come on now. dominating in this game. Y'all gotta get up off her. Let her live.
And I'm glad that I have one of the obsessed top leading barbs.
You can call it what you want. Yeah, I'm a Captain Barb. Okay.
And that's what he is. And he said he loved her. And he said, you know, I don't pretty much make sense. But I will tell you this to this brother. He showed me a picture of the beauty of him. And I kind of bagged off on him. And then I woke up. I said, he's still delusional. I will still give you a solid 10, but the delusion. So are you going to, what city are you from, sir?
I'm in Atlanta. Yes, I will be at her tour. Of course I will be. How would I miss that?
Of course you in Atlanta.
You probably gonna be there too. And you probably gonna be there too, wherever you at.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Atlanta. I'm gonna be front row in Atlanta, seeing Nicki Minaj or something.
You better hope I don't tell her to kick you out.
Why would you try to kick me out? That's crazy.
Because you be playing on our time. We don't got time for that.
If I buy a front row seat, why would I get kicked out when I'm buying a front row seat showing love? We're gonna go out for drinks afterwards if you're down with that.
I don't know. I gotta see, because I gotta see what you want. You know, 1 minute y'all love her, the next minute y'all hate her.
What you mean? You said one way or another. Again, I'm not delusional like you. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Just like today of her trolling Cardi, that was kind of foolish of her.
All right, so we don't know if she was trolling Cardi. Nicki posted. Listen, it's not. Listen, Nicki posts Michael Jackson memes all the time, and Nene leaks and other memes. We don't know if she was talking about Elliott Wilson, who she was talking about the night before. We don't know if she was talking about Meg. We don't know if she was talking about. She could have been talking about Cardboard. I don't know, but if that's the case, okay. These women don't like each other. They go back and forth all the time.
Okay, so you're going to try to see, that's the delusional part. A true person with sense would be like, of course she's talking about Cardi. Like, come on.
But we don't know that. I don't know that. So I can't assume that. You can't assume that.
I'm assuming it because I'm telling the truth. It's not an assumption. It's the truth.
Y'all would like to run with that narrative. She didn't post any name. She posted a meme of Michael Jackson. Are y'all assuming that because Offset want to be Michael Jackson?
Listen. I think Offset is a cheater. He's a trash as an artist. The only reason why he's successful is because he wiped up Cardi. That's a fact.
Well, he was a part of Migos. He was big before she was. So I don't know about that.
But he fell off and he got reintroduced by marrying Cardi. Let's keep it a stat. The Migos fell off hard. We want nobody checking for Offset at all.
I don't really know.
Marry Cardi that because she got bigger than him. And then she helped give him some of that juice, right? So let's just keep that all this at. Now, I will be at the concert in Atlanta. I'm going to add that to the docket. I'm going to the Chicago one. I'm going to the Atlanta one. And I'm going to go to the Dallas one just to see. Her performance, she did a terrible job at the other performance that she did. It was the jingle. It was terrible.
So why are you going to go see her 3 times then?
I'm just going to go see her because the Barbs are there and it's good looking guys. So why not go?
You want to go to catch a Barb. How you going to catch a Barb talking like that?
I ain't going to catch a Barb talking like that. I know how to catch a Barb, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
I know how to catch. You think I'm going to talk that ignorant around y'all? No, I'm going to be a full-fledged. I already got my outfit. Everything. Mm-hmm.
Oh, now who being delusional?
I'm gonna dye my hair pink. It's gonna be good. I'm already gonna have like pink, like my nails gonna be pink. So I'm gonna have a good time. And something. Of course, you're gonna be there. So we're gonna.
Well, I won't be doing all that.
Of course, you're not gonna be doing all that. You're gonna fall in love when you see me in person.
I'll just look like me. Y'all think Barb's. I don't know what y'all think, but
like, oh gosh, I love you so much. I was on your show. Do you remember me? And I'm gonna say, yes, I remember you. Let's take a picture.
Well, you know the Barbs are fine. A lot of them are fine. So
yeah, you're one of them. I saw that AI picture, but I said I think you're away from AI picture. You actually you good looking and everything.
Well, thank you. A lot of the Barbs are. We're trying.
Yeah. So is your boyfriend?
I can't say that about the other fan bases.
Is your boyfriend a Barb?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Well, that's gonna change once I come to Atlanta.
I wasn't really. I ain't even really been
No,
looking for
it's
any
gonna
either.
change because when I come, people fall in love when I come. I'm like the love doctor. So, you know,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay, all right.
yeah. I got some tarot cards. I'm gonna give you a reading when I get to Atlanta.
I was gonna give you a reading this evening, but
Oh, okay. You give me a reading. What time do you get off at work? I'll be waiting up for your reading. What time you gonna call me and give me a reading?
Oh no, I thought I was gonna have to do it on this call, but it's okay. We
No,
okay.
absolutely. Because I knew you was aggressive because you only got to know a certain part of me. You didn't get the full every inch of me. You only got a snippet of me. So just understand, I'm a
Pause.
good guy.
Inch. Pause.
Excuse me.
I said inch. Pause.
Yeah, inch. You only got a little inch. You didn't get every inch of me. Honestly, I'm talking about my personality.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, same, sir. Y'all look at all barbs and y'all think we're all crazy lunatics, but we
No,
really
I
not.
didn't never say you were crazy. I just said you were delusional. But once you pull back, you are very adorable. You are a hard worker. It's very simple when you're working and applying in those faculties and working with that heavy machinery. That takes a lot of courage, and you do it, and you sweat beautifully as well.
What machinery you talking about, sir? I work in the office.
Oh, okay. So you don't work in a machine at the office. So
No, you see, you're trying it.
oh, okay. So you work in the head office in the faculty in the warehouse.
There's no warehouse, sir.
Okay.
I'm in property management.
Oh, of course you're in property management.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna rent me out our apartment when I come to Atlanta?
No, I only rent some barbs.
You tried it.
I only rent the barbs.
I just want to know, honestly though, like, how did you find me, Mr. JR? Like, honestly, how did you find me, like, on my show? How did you find me?
I think we must have been just following each other as friends, but I don't know. I just saw your post.
As friends, like, we connected. Like, I think that it was fate. I really think. Were you praying to meet somebody? like to have a new friend? Was you praying about meeting a new friend or no?
No.
Okay.
I just saw your post, and usually when people tend to go in on Nicki undeserved, I have to come swoop in. As a barb, I have to swoop in and
You
get them
tried.
together real quick.
You tried.
I think I succeeded.
I don't think you succeeded because I called you out, and Nicki, like, you supposed to be buying her album, like sharing and everything like that. You were so obsessed over me. I'm like, dude, hold up. I'm just giving my opinion. And the barbs dragged me. They cussed me out. 100% of those comments was disgusting. It was trash to talk about. They said a lot of disgusting things about me. And the only thing I was just giving my opinion. And thank you. I called Nicki team, and Nicki did make a statement. She said, Barb, stop being mean to people. And y'all just
you're the reason she did that? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the reason, because I talked to the owner of Universal. We had a conversation, and it was a great guy. He's going to be 60 years old tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry, next year. So we talked.
Okay.
And then she apologized. And my thing is, the barbs like yourself, y'all don't listen to Nicki Minaj. She said, stop being mean. And I'm assuming she said, stop being mean. So like Wiley, and y'all still be mean to me. It's crazy.
Well, I didn't know you I did not know you had such access to her. So, okay.
Yeah, you don't know who you talking to. You talking to the man that got all Google me, okay? I know how to get in contact with Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that.
And I got you here. You are part of her fan club, correct?
Yeah, you got me here barely, but you did.
Okay. So, and you came, and I was very professional. I said, can you hit the link and everything? Because I know the last time you wasn't free, and I get it. You did respond to me in the email outside of the Wiley Show page. So I guess we follow each other. If not, then, I'm glad you reached out. Because I'm glad, because I hope more of the other delusional bars follow your lead and say, yes, I'm a little delusional, but let me do what J.R. James did, and let me come on the Wiley Show.
Well, you know, the Barbs aren't really delusional. Everybody else is. They're
But do
not.
you agree with them calling my phone and trolling me on my phone? Do you agree with that?
I believe you reap what you sow. So if you ask for it,
Excuse
it
me.
depends on
Now
what you
I
say.
don't sit and troll Nicki Minaj on her phone. Like, why should they have to call my phone? I literally had to turn my phone off when I said that Nicki Minaj had to retire. So many of them bars was calling me, cussing me out. I'm like, why
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
calling me, cussing me out?
You probably deserved it because
I
you
didn't
know.
deserve that. Only I said the woman needs to retire, and I was giving my points.
She don't need to retire. She's still on top of the game. Why? What's she gonna retire
But
for? She
she's not
retired.
selling like Taylor Swift.
She retires. Shit gonna be boring. Who we
She's
gonna
not
listen to?
selling like Taylor Swift.
Who we gonna listen to if she goes somewhere?
You got Sexy Red, you got Ice Spice, you got Doja Cat, and then what gets me, this is the sad
But
part.
they aren't as talented. They aren't as talented as Nicki. Come on, man.
Nicki Minaj did not have not one talented female rapper on the album, and that's sad, you guys. That's why a lot of women don't F with her. She
No,
used these rappers
listen,
to stay relevant. Sexy Red
listen,
clout. She used Doja Cat clout, and then as
listen,
soon as time her to release her album, she said F those women and F
listen.
Ice Spice. I thought Ice Spice was the princess of rap.
Nicki doesn't need them for clout. They need her. And Nicki has little do you know, Nicki has worked with more females in the industry than any
And
other female rapper. So
the
try that
only reason
again.
why he's professional, you guys, because he's at professional. He wasn't professional on Facebook. He was cussing and dogging me out. If he was at home, he would be cussing. He cussed me out on Facebook. He dogged me.
I didn't cuss you out. Trust
Okay,
me.
you was disrespectful on Facebook.
You
And
haven't
here he's
gotten
a
cussed out.
professional. Oh, yes, he's trying to be out. That's what the barbers do. But as soon as you get them out the workplace, they cuss, they be disrespectful, like all type of stuff. He had
Well,
work. I'm
if
lucky
you
because
was
he had
if you
work.
if you was disrespectful, I would have got that way back. It don't matter where I'm at.
Oh, is it like that,
Yeah,
though?
it's like that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You
But
see
let me go because it is, you know,
I
I
know
just
you at
want
work.
to.
I think that for you, for having the courage to come in, and I know you guys, he's working really hard. He got about 5 computers, 5 laptops, 5 iPads. He's just streaming and streaming. So I get it. I think that's great.
And
Can
I
you
see
come
you
on?
over there work. I see you over there working hard too. Much success to your show, and
I'm
hopefully I
glad
got you.
you're here. Like
Ho-
my show have
hope
finally made it.
hopefully I got you some more views today.
You got me a lot of views. It's about 5,000 people in the chat on my YouTube channel. Thank you.
Okay,
And
you're
if he would have
welcome.
came on camera, it would have been 10,000. He's a very attractive person. Because at first I didn't believe it because he looked like a cartoon character, but that was the AI. But he's a very attractive. When I pulled back and saw his, I said, "Oh, this is an attractive
Thank
man."
you, thank you.
And he know the same people I know in Atlanta, so I will see him in Atlanta.
Mm. All right. Well, you have a good one then.
And I
Till
hope you
next.
rent out 5 apartments today. Do you
Till
want to?
next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're gonna rent out about 20 apartments. You're gonna be one of the top leading leasing persons because you was on the Wiley Show. I done already spoken. You should be shouting right there at your desk.
All right. All right, man.
You know, I love that. Like he was dragged me on Facebook or whatever. He said, "Let's come on the show." I love that. Did y'all have a good time? They said, "Okay." He's trying to give you hope into Wiley today. Okay. All right. Man. Oh, Tasha back. Look at Tasha. Okay, let me drop the link. Anybody else want to call in? Y'all can call in. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to do my paper and go to the gym. And members, we'll see y'all at 9 o'clock, members. So don't go to sleep because I'm drinking this. I'm going to be high energy, members. Like, come on, like the video. I'm going to be high energy because y'all already voted. Y'all wanted me to go live tonight at 9. So that's 10 on the East Coast. So members, don't go to sleep because I'm drinking this. I'm going to be up. All right? We're going to roll up. They said, keep Cardi name out your mouth. Cardi, 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 C-A-R-D-I, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, B. How you gonna tell me to keep her name out my mouth? Who are you? GB, don't get it twisted. I'm from the streets. Don't you dare tell me to keep somebody's name out my mouth. I work hard for this mouth. Yes, my teeth is yellow, but it's in my mouth. Don't you ever come in this chat and tell me to keep Cardi B name out of my mouth. How dare you? Did you tell Cardi B to stop dumping and put doo-doo in the toilet and going live? How dare you come in the chat and tell me to keep Cardi B name out my mouth? Cardi B, the one that had her name all brass and all up on the internet, didn't even go feed her children and wash her stinking tail. But yeah, you tell me to keep her name out my mouth. How dare you? Pull up on the phone line. Let's have a conversation. Put the phone number up on there and let's see if that person gonna call in. Make no sense. You just gonna tell me to keep Cardi B name out my mouth like I'm a child. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, call in and keep that same energy. How you gonna tell me to keep Cardi B name out there and she in all this mess? Give me a second. Y'all be really trying me in this chat. Let me hurry up and roll up and get off this live because you really checking me there. Hello, you live.
Hello?
Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, I'm the one that said that in the chat about Cardi B because I didn't like how you just talking about her like that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not keeping that same smoke. My name is Rosianna Gabillacord. I called before.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So you are barred?
Yes, I am.
So you
I
are barred?
real hard. I am.
So why are you talking about why you defending Cardi B if you are barred?
Because I like both of them.
So you like both of them?
But you need to quit talking about people because you don't know what you're talking about.
Cardi B go live this morning. She had a mental breakdown. She was crying because her man cheated on her.
She was hurt. She's a married woman, so she was hurt. Yes.
Okay.
She was hurt.
So because she was hurt,
are you married?
What do you want us to do about it? No, I'm an entertainer.
Do you have a ring on your finger?
Married, I'm not gonna marry a cheater. My wife gonna be in order.
I'm a married woman, so
she gonna be a real biological black woman with real hair, okay? And she will listen. When I come in the room, she gonna stand, okay? She gonna be
it don't work like that.
She ain't gonna be out here cheating like Offset. They should call him off cheat. It ain't her fault that he a failed rapper. Stop cheating. That's why you fell it, because you cheat too much. Spend that energy going out promoting and marketing your album. Stupid.
You don't know. You don't know.
So how can you tell me what I don't know?
You running
calling to this show telling me not to talk about Cardi.
Well, because
you don't even know if you like Nicki or Cardi. You confused.
So I'm pulling up to the source. You
have a reprobated mind.
I have a ring on my finger. You don't know nothing about.
You have a ring on your finger. Who are you married to?
My husband.
Okay, if you know when you married to your husband, you know you don't pose as a woman supposed to be on this live trying to talk to a man. You out of order with that.
No, but who are you?
You know that I'm the man. I have authority over you.
But you're not my man.
And you should wake up your weak husband and he should tell you. So I got to check.
I make more money than you.
Again,
you're not a boss.
You are a disobedient woman because you don't suppose
you're not
to
be
be on your phone trying to correct a man.
You're not a boss.
Excuse
you don't even
me?
have kids. You can't even get no girl and get no cat.
Excuse me, sister. With all due respect,
brother.
With all due respect, sister.
That's what I thought. So I called you to check you, and I put you in your place.
And you supposed to come in here and be obedient, and you're not obedient. I don't understand that. You got to be obedient. Anybody else want to call in? 972-674-9462. Hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button. I don't know what was that called in, but we live on the Wiley Show. I'm married too, but what's being married have to do with Wiley commentary? Exactly. They always trying to throw their husband in my face. Ain't my fault y'all got a weak man. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Wiley Show. How you doing? Hello, you called in. Okay, call back. Okay. Anybody want to call in? The person that you see is Ken Like Bar. He just texted me. Ken Barbie just texted me. I told him to stop doing that. He too weak. That man been weak. I said, follow me. You're going to be strong. He weak. He just texted me. Ken Barbie so weak. That's a weak man. Any man that got fake braids is weak. Anybody want to call in? Go to my Zelle. Somebody bless and be nice in my Zelle. Somebody said a beautiful donation in that Zelle this morning. And I needed it. Hey! I needed that blessing. So I was driving. And I needed that. And it hit. You did that. Whoever that person was, I say thank you. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. Hi, how are you doing, ma'am?
Hi.
Good afternoon or good evening.
I'm doing well.
Huh?
So, good evening. I have a question. Why are you telling women to
Hello,
do
I got it. You got to speak up in the phone. Hello, speak up in the phone. I need quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. You got to speak up, Carl. That Carl was talking gibberish. I ain't going to be able to put in the bed. I'm too broke for that. Donate more. We've been on studio. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
You need to keep Cardi's damn name.
You said what? Hello? You said what? Hello? She keep trying to say keep Cardi's name out my mouth. All right, call back in. Cardi fans, stop that. They trolling. Why y'all doing that trolling? Shouldn't y'all be bad Cardi B album? Stop trolling me. I can't even troll right. Just stupid. You can't even troll right. I know your underwear is as crunchy with mess. I know it stink. I know it got the stink down there. Who sit and try to troll Wiley? You know, I know it stink now. I know it stink. Anyway, y'all should be helping Cardi B get her some help. Hello. Y'all don't know how to troll right. The Nicki fans, they troll heavy. Baby, them some professional troll. But Barty gang, they weak. They don't know how to troll right. You live on the Wiley Show.
Oh, there was, I don't know if it went out or whatever, but hello, how are you?
Yes, ma'am. How are you? I was telling you.
How's it going?
I was telling you to speak up because you were speaking too low. Are you in danger?
No, No, I'm not in danger.
Because you were speaking so low, I didn't know if you was kidnapped. But are you in danger?
No, I'm not in danger.
Okay, you fine.
I'm
Everything
safe.
all right?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, because you was talking so low. Yeah, so I you was talking low like you sure you ain't in danger?
I'm positive.
Okay, go ahead and tell us what you got to say, because I was praying for you, sister. Go ahead.
I have a question. Wiley, where does it say in the Bible that you have to be obedient to a man other than your husband?
Well, first of all, a man is strict, and we are in the image of God, and you must be obedient to God, so you must be obedient to the man. And the problem is a lot of disobedient women, the reason why they get cheated on single, because they're disobedient. And they come in the chat and they ask very disobedient questions, and they just so disobedient. And you must be obedient to a man. If you want a good husband, be obedient. And I'm training you women up like a little puppy how to be an obedient wife. I'm training you up like a little puppy. I'm training you up. So that's why you must do that. Be obedient. Ma'am, are you there?
Well, this is one woman that you don't. Yes. Well, this is one woman that you don't need to be. That doesn't need to be trained because I am married. So I am only supposed to be obedient to my husband. So you're not my husband.
Okay. When the last time you gave your husband some sloppy toppy?
Very recently.
You said what?
Very recently.
What do you mean? I'm talking about when the last time. Give me a date.
Very recent. Very recently.
Today?
Whenever he wants it.
I didn't ask you whenever you want. When the last time you did it, ma'am? Answer the question. Give me a date.
Whenever he wants to do it.
Was it today?
Whenever he wants it.
Was it today?
Whenever he wants
I'm
it.
asking you a question. And I understand that you say you're not disobedient. You are. You don't listen to direct orders.
I'm not.
I asked you a very direct question. Your delusional mindset, it came out, well, whatever you want. I said, was it today? Yes or no?
Wiley, you know you're wrong. Come on down. You can't be telling women to be obedient and you're not somebody's husband.
I asked you a very direct question. Don't question my authority. Yes or no?
See how you order? See how you ordering somebody else's wife around, and you know you're not supposed to be doing that.
I asked you a very direct question. When the last time you have it, you're gonna say whatever you wanted. I didn't ask you. I said, did you do it today? I made it plain. Yes or no? Did you give us a sloppy toppy today?
I have my husband. I'll have my husband call in next time. And
so you want your husband to call in because you didn't give him no sloppy toppy? Okay, are you going to call him in now, or is he at work?
I didn't say that. He's at work.
What time to get off? He doing a double? Is he doing 12 hours, 16 hours?
He's doing a double, but I can have him next time I call in. I can have him call in.
Okay.
But you know
call me anytime. Anytime. And tell him to call. I got to
I will.
Sloppy toppy.
Yeah, absolutely. My husband, I'm not afraid to have my husband call in.
Okay.
Sure,
I want to know because first of all, I do understand you're a very soft-spoken woman. So I'm assuming you just do missionary style with your husband.
Whatever my husband wants to do.
So do you prefer, what is your favorite position? Missionary style?
I can do a little variety.
You said a what now?
I can do a little variety. I can do a little variety.
You can do a variety.
But I'm gonna say this. I don't think my husband would appreciate you asking me these types of questions.
Excuse me, if your husband got some sense, I'm training you to be better in the bedroom. If he got some sense, he want me to answer these questions.
That's his job. But that's my husband's job, not yours.
So 1 to 10, 10 being the best. How do you look? 1 to 10, without makeup.
I'm a 10.
Excuse me.
I'm a 10.
What is your
10.
waist size?
Waist size, I would say maybe about a 30, early 30s, like early 30s.
Yikes. How much do you
I
weigh?
haven't measured in a while.
How much do you weigh?
Like one. Well, I'm 5'7".
Okay.
I'm about like 170, like 175, like 175.
Yikes! So you're a little big. You're a little thick.
What's wrong with being thick?
Ain't nothing wrong with being
thick girls. What's wrong with being
Ain't
thick?
nothing wrong with being thick. But we're gonna teach you. I want you to take my class, how to be nasty in bed. We're gonna be doing that over on Zoom because I gotta give you some more nasty. You're not nasty enough.
That's what my husband would tell me to teach me.
Don't worry, we're gonna teach you for your husband.
Tell me what he like.
We're gonna teach you. We gonna teach you for your husband. So I want you to come to my nasty Zoom meeting. Do you hear me?
No, I don't think my husband would like that.
You bring him in that meeting too, because we're gonna teach him how to be nasty. Did he call you on lunch break to tell you to come and give us a sloppy toppy in the break room?
No, my husband's very professional.
Okay, so he needs to come to that class. He's a nerd. So we want him to, he a beta. We want him to come to that nasty class. I want you to come.
He's very professional. He's definitely an alpha.
Okay, I want you to come to that nasty class. It's going to be at Friday, 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern. So I want you to get a membership. I want you to come to this nasty class. It's going to be real nasty. You're going to leave there with some volume in your voice. You're going to be real sticky and nasty.
I don't know, Wiley. That sounds like some real undercover, shady type of stuff.
No, it don't be no undercover. I ain't no cover at all. You come on up here and come to this nasty class at 9 p.m. I want you there.
No, I don't think so. I don't think my husband would like that.
Excuse me?
I'm good. I don't think my husband would like that.
Because you know why he would love that? Because you said you don't think, you don't know. So with the thinking, I'm telling you, without a doubt, you come to that nasty class tonight.
No, we're good. We're good.
Excuse me?
Thank you for the invite. I said, no, we're good, but thank you for the invite.
Oh, okay. You don't want to come.
No, we're good.
Because you don't want to come. It's fine if you don't want to come, because you may not know the experience of coming because you never came before. But if you come to the nasty class, your life will never be the same. You will be a new creature. But you don't want to come to the nasty class. It's fine.
No, we good.
You don't want to come to the nasty class. It's fine.
No, we might, but you know what? We might link up with you in Vegas, though.
Okay, I definitely want you to come to Vegas.
We might link up with you in Vegas.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real wild. It's gonna be wild in Vegas. Are you ready for that wildness? It's gonna be wild in Vegas. All I know is
we'll be ready to have fun.
I already told my female subscribers, leave your underwear and girdles at home. You ain't gonna need it.
Oh no, see, I don't know about all that.
You see, you ain't ready to have no fun. You too bougie. You stay right where you at. You probably in Alabama. Stay right there, Alabama and Augusta, Georgia. You gotta be wild.
Oh, no, I don't know about all that. I can't be doing all that.
Okay, so you ain't ready. You're gonna be like, I can't do it. You're gonna be slowing down the process. So you know.
No, I'm a lady in these streets.
Oh, you are like, okay. Well, I want you to come bring your husband to Vegas. We're gonna have a good old brunch. You just can't come to the wild night. You too bougie, too sedity. No. But you know, people that come out in dark, wow, we're gonna have the after party in my room.
wow. Okay. Well, let us know how it turned.
Oh, it's gonna be wow. It's gonna be wow. You leave that, you're gonna be telling everybody, whoo, I love me. I love me some Wiley. You're gonna be saying that everywhere you go.
Well, I love you now. I love you anyway.
I know you love me anyway because you on the phone with me and not your husband.
That's with my husband at work.
Exactly. And I'm available because I'm working right now talking to you.
See,
my work is me talking to you, babe.
Oh, see, no.
What's wrong? I called you baby. That's a beautiful thing.
Now you know you wrong. You flirting with another man's wife.
I ain't flirting with another man's wife. I said you say you a 10. You say you beautiful. So I can call you, I'm quoting a song of Brandy, baby, baby, baby. Don't you know that you so fine? I'm quoting a song. What you talking about?
Oh no. I'm loyal to my husband to the end.
It's okay to be loyal to your husband. I ain't tell you nothing. What you talking about that I'm trying to take you from your husband?
And you getting fresh because you getting fresh.
You said what?
You getting fresh.
How's I'm getting fresh? Ma'am, I just said, baby, I'm quoting a song. I don't want you, ma'am. You don't like to do sloppy toppy in the morning, so no.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you don't do sloppy. You like to do sloppy toppy?
Absolutely, for my husband.
Okay. All right. I understand. Y'all go ahead. This sister don't even want to come to the nasty class tonight.
Trust me, I feel like I'm well trained.
I understand that. You can always learn.
I feel like I'm well trained. Yeah, but from my husband, we can practice together.
I shout out to this producer. This producer said we can practice together. Okay, look at you. She giggling, laughing. I love that, and I love you.
Okay, Wiley, you take care.
Okay, you take care. I'm thinking about you.
Okay.
Your voice is already taking care of me right now. Bye-bye, sister.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now, anybody else want to call here? Oh, let me put the number on the screen. I'm so sorry I ain't got the number on the screen. I got the like thing on the screen. Okay, here we go. 972-674-9462. 972-674-9462 is the number. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Please.
Hello, welcome. Where you calling from, ma'am?
I'm calling from California.
Oh, welcome. How you doing from California?
I'm all right. Thank you, Wiley. How are you today?
I'm so wonderful. I woke up today and I'm listening to your beautiful voice in California. It's 2:37. Where you at right now? Welcome.
Yes, you're right, Wiley.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Wiley, I think I need your help today.
You said what now?
I think I need your help today.
Oh no! What type of help?
Well, Wiley, I think I married a beta.
Well, that's your fault.
But I didn't know he was a beta.
Because you was a little stupid. That's fine.
Just a little.
Yeah, that's how you did all that. But you had to watch the show. So when I'm gonna give you some advice, you come to Vegas and you're gonna meet a good old strong alpha.
But I think if I come to Vegas, my beta will be following me.
I want him to come too.
But I don't if I'm trying to find an alpha.
Again, come there. And I want you to come to the nasty class.
I don't think I need the nasty class.
Well, again,
I'm nasty enough.
you know why you got a beta? Because you disobedient. I gave you a direct order. Come to the nasty class. And you challenged that. And that's why you got weak people around you. But I'm strong. I done already corrected you. Gave you an order. Come to Vegas and come to the nasty class. You do that, you do it. But if you try to overstep my authority, you're going to drown with that beta.
Mm-hmm.
To the pits of hell.
The nasty. I'm sorry.
You're going to drown with that beta to the pits of hell.
Well, I don't want to do that, Wiley.
Well, are you going to listen to what I say?
How much is the class?
The class is $5. If you ain't got that, you broken stupid.
And the class is in Vegas?
The class going to be on Zoom. Vegas going to be a 3-day event.
A 3-day freak off in Vegas?
We're going to have parties in Vegas. I want you, don't bring your underwear because you ain't going to need it. It's going to be a good event.
Oh, well, I never wear underwear anyway.
Exactly. How old are you, ma'am? Mm-hmm. How old are you?
Excuse me?
How old are you?
34.
Excuse me?
34
years old? You said you what now?
34.
You need to add about 3 more decades to that age. So you need to go. You don't sound like no 34-year-old.
Why do y'all have a cold?
Don't you come with that lie, you got a cold. Well, take your sick tail home with that lie. You know, that ain't no but a lie cold. But you ain't no 34.
I am 34. You're making me laugh.
Oh, you are okay. You 34 years old, but you sound like an old lady. Were you raised by old people?
That's because you're making me laugh, and I'm trying not to laugh while I'm talking to you.
But you 34 years old.
Yes.
And your yoni still get wet?
I'm sorry?
Do your yoni still get wet?
It's wet right now, Wiley. Do you have a mop and a bucket? It's wet right now.
I don't know if it's wet or not. You can bring it to Vegas and let me see it.
Wiley, you being disrespectful.
No, I'm being disrespectful. You said it's wet in the bucket. I can't tell because we're thousands of miles away. So bring that wetness on the Greyhound and so I can see it in person.
Greyhound. I know you lying.
Okay. On United Airlines. Wherever how you gonna get there.
Now you talking.
Okay. So bring all your soaking wetness to Vegas.
And when I bring it, what you gonna do about it, Wiley? Because I got my good eye on you.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do on YouTube. What goes on in Vegas is gonna stay in Vegas. You hear me?
Well, you say I'm an old woman, so in order to get this oven heated up, you got to put a little something on top of the stove.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little something top of the stove inside the stove that's gonna get it warmed up.
No, we ain't talking about my oven. Put something on top of the stove right now. Let me see if it's worth turning on.
Excuse me. It's already turned on. You talking to me on the show. You don't give me no orders, you disobedient woman. You listen to my orders. I'm the lead in this, not you. You're the extra. You can be replaced. You do not give the lead of the movie any type of direction, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm the head of you.
Yes,
Because I know you got a beta. So I'm trying to correct you as an alpha. So apologize for being so foolish in my presence.
No, because you still haven't got my oven either.
Excuse me. That's why you got a beta, because you disobedient.
Well, that's what's necessary.
You're disobedient.
I need my oven warmed
and you
up.
talk too much. I gave you an order, and you're supposed to say, yes, sir.
Wait on it.
That's why you got a beta right there to there. We're not going to work.
Why?
Because you're disobedient. You're challenging my authority. You need to go to my training how to be an obedient, submissive woman class. One-on-one. Because something in your spirit is disobedience, and you've been disobedient. And you don't like to listen to authority because you got a beta at home. You have somebody of this type of strength, you will not be disobedient. You will be a strong, obedient, submissive woman.
Do you wrestle, Wiley?
I don't answer your questions because you're a woman. I only answer questions from another man.
I don't do that. And then you say you want a wife. I don't think you want a wife, Wiley.
It's not what I don't care nothing about your thinking. I'm the lead. You're not.
Well, why don't you wrestle with women?
Again, thank you so very much, ma'am. I will see you in Vegas. Are you going to come to Vegas?
What? Stand on what corner in Vegas? Just anywhere in Vegas, that's where you'll be?
We'll be in Vegas. You'll be able to see me in Vegas, okay?
On what street corner, Wiley?
Again, ma'am, send me an email. I don't have time for your stupid questions. I don't. Because
where do I email to?
Yes, email it to WileyShowProductions@gmail.com, okay?
And what do you want me to say?
All right. I'm just going to hang up on you, okay? Because I don't want to say nothing to get myself out of order. Thank you so very much, ma'am. You're too weak for these questions. You're boring me with your questions. That's time for all that. And you 34 years old and don't even know how to send no email. Okay, anybody else want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? 972-674-9462. Call in right now. Call in right now. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? Because you will not bore me with these questions. Now, so y'all got them betas at home. Too weak. Too weak. Too weak. Oh yeah, where is he at? Did he put the chicken drumsticks on the grill? Where is he at? It's already turned dark. I didn't know it was dark already. Hello. Oh, I didn't know I was doing my show this late. Oh man, y'all better share this live. Let's see. Hey. Very entertaining show. Thank you, Soldier Girl. You've been a member for 11 months. Y'all said thank you to Soldier Girl. Y'all better thank for Soldier Girl. Okay. Soldier Girl been a member for 11 months. Look at Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl been a member for 11 months. Say thank you to Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl been a member for 11 months. Hello? Hello? Hey, you need the chicken drumsticks or no? Oh, it's already dark. Yeah, we could do that for tomorrow. I mean, we could do that another day. I could just bake it then. Not for today, because is the ribs done? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, because I forgot it got dark quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can have it. Yeah, we can have such. Oh, okay. And then we could do this another thing. Yeah, because now I know pretty much got the chips on how to barbecue. Okay. All right, bye-bye. All right. So look at Soldier. Look at Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl in the club. She came through. Been a member for 11 months. I'm about to go to the gym, child. Man, please. I gotta go to the gym. I said walking around looking like a member of Michael Jackson's Secret Service. I love it. On to the gym. And let me tell you, hold on one second, you guys. I postponed my appointment for my injections because I just postponed it or whatever because I like to work it out. Because I'm doing some more research on the injections and everything. I'm doing my research, you guys. So before I get obsessed with it, I'm doing my research before I make that decision. I got to do some more research on it. And so, but I'll make my final decision. My members, you all will see once I get it, you all will see that process of that. And I will give you all the review. But I'm going to make sure that I can, you know what I'm saying, that everything's go well before I, you know what I'm saying, before I make that risk, take that risk. You know what I mean? Before I take that risk. So I'm going to make sure I do my due diligence of doing that as well. So, and that's for the weight loss. Let me make it plain. I'm not trying to transition, it's kind of transition to be smaller. Okay, so I will let you all know, my members, you all will go with me to that appointment on my members only, okay? My members only. So I will let you all know how that will go. All right, I will let you all know how that would go, okay? Because I really want to see about that. I will let you all know. I don't want to transition to a woman. Yes, I want to transition to get a smaller body, but not to be a woman. Amen. I love being a man. I love being a man. That's a blessing. Being a man is truly a blessing. And God, I mean, if he wanted me to be a woman, he would have gave me a woman, right? I mean, he would have, excuse me. If he wanted me to be a woman, he would have made me a woman. Amen. So I thank God for that. That I'm a man. I love being a man. Because women, y'all go through a lot. Y'all gotta clean yourself a different type of way. Y'all have to stick stuff up to stop the blood and all that. Thank God that men don't have to go through that. We don't get pregnant. So I love that I don't have to go through that process. I love women, but I don't want to be a woman, right? I love being who I am, and that is a man. I felt that. And so I love being a man. I appreciate that. Something down on the inside that I love being a man. I love it. So, I just want to keep that all the way clear. I got to say that again. I want to say that again. So, oh, well, y'all is reading me in this chat. But I love you. I love you. Why y'all reading me in the chat? Y'all is reading me in this chat. But that's all right. Man walking around smelling like grilled onions. I got this. Ashabaha. All right. That me. I smell good. That's one thing I say about me. I smell good. I soak this body. Okay. Miss Miller said, stop acting like you're speaking in tongue, disrespect to the Holy Spirit. First of all, you can shut up because you can't tell me to stop. Stop telling me to stop being me. Shut up, Miss Miller, because what you're saying is foolish. This is my tongue, and I want to say, Eshabaha, it's my tongue. So shut up. Go read your Bible for yourself and do it over there. But stop telling me what I'm doing. You can't tell me. I told you to shut up. Take all that wig off your head. Take them edges. Them ain't your real edges. You live in a false life. Take off that makeup. Take off them eyelashes. Get on your knees and pray. Don't worry about what I'm saying in my tongue. You can have several seats. If I want to Heshabahaya, it's me. I can do what I want to do. Who are you to tell me that I can't sit here and Shabahaya? You can't tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, heifer. Shut up. How you gonna tell me that I can't speak in tongue? Who are you? Who dictated you what I can't do with my tongue? Talk about no play. Well then, heifer, you shouldn't even be in this chat if you so spiritual. Take your foolish out on the Bishop T.D. Jakes or Joel Osteen. Don't come over here that I can't sit and talk what I want to talk about. If you think it's false, leave. You got the false hair, so who really living a false life? You got false nails. You got on makeup. Your face ain't that smooth, so who's really living a false life? No, I'm going to check you. I don't care if you're scared or not. You came here with foolishness, and I'm checking you. Hit the phone line 972-674-9462. How dare you tell me what I can't do with my tongue, heifer? I can do what I want to do with my tongue. Well, don't play with me. You coming over here. You live on the Wiley Show.
God bless you, Wiley. How are you today?
Correcting foolish women.
I'm so sorry. I'm calling. I just wanted to say, okay, well, I'm sorry what's going on. Don't be upset today, Wiley. I love your show.
Thank you. I love you.
I'm calling just to give you encouragement, okay? I'm calling to give you encouragement because you know what? A lot of people can have a lot of opinions, but your opinion is what matters the most.
Oh, I love that for you, ma'am. Thank you for that.
Okay. And I want to encourage you because the thing about it is, even when I'm having a bad day, and I mean, I'm not calling to go in with the other people. I'm giving you encouragement because the thing about it, you don't know the lives that you touch. You don't know the things that you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Even when you're not trying to encourage, not only encourage yourself. Oh, glory. I'm sorry. but to encourage others. I want you to hang on in there and keep on keeping on.
Thank you, man.
Because the race is not given to the swift or to the strong. Oh,
Hey.
but to the ones that are doing to the end. And I call to encourage you today, Wiley. Oh, glory to God. Hallelujah. No weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Yeah, I felt that.
It won't work. Oh, glory to the Most High God. You just don't know how many times things people call, and I say, they say, I listen to the Wiley Show, and I learned about you from another friend. But I can tell you, you're well versed, you're very intelligent, you cover a plethora of topics, and it's not falsified, it's real as you do it because you have a love and passion for what you do. I know my 30 seconds is up. I just want to tell you that I love you, and it's not a thing that you can do about it. But just know you have some supporters out there that are praying for you. This is not it. I see you going higher and higher and higher because you have a love and compassion for the people. You do it because you love people and you're honest. Oh, bless you. Glory to God. And I just want to tell you, I don't know you personally, but I know your spirit. You continue to keep going in the direction that you're going because you can't do nothing but go higher and higher. And I'm Lady D. You going to know me from now on because I got your number. They didn't want to give me your number, but I found your number. I said, I'm going to call Wiley and encourage you because they're trying to get you out of your character. I'm not going to let him. Stay on the wall. You stay on the wall. Stay on the wall, Wiley. Because the best is yet to come. Do you hear me? The best is hey, glory to God. Things you ain't even discussed in your personal life. You've been sacrificing on that show. But God is going to beat the knees. I'm gone. I'll talk to you later. Continue to look up and live because the best is yet to come. Be blessed.
Thank you so very much for that, Lady D.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I felt that. I felt that. Look at Miss Miller still mad. Look at Miss Miller still mad in that chat. I felt that right then and there. Amen. So we thank you all for coming on this show. You guys, we thank you to the audience that are here. And we love each and every one of you. We love y'all. I want to thank you all so very much for y'all amazing support today. For those that want to participate in this process, our cash app is Marquise Wiley 28. Zelle WileyShow@gmail.com. I do want to say thank you for all y'all. And I do want to apologize because people say you're not going live as often. And being a son and an uncle, I've made a decision to help. And I'm also a grandson. I made a decision to come and help. And I'm here to help. I took a hit to help, but I did it for my family. And so if I'm not giving you 5, 6, 7 hour lives, I do apologize because my family needed me. And as a man, I should be there for my grandmother. Why? Because she was there for me. Why I'm there for my mother? Because she birthed me. She was clothed me. She fed me, right? Just did it. So I'm returning it back because the love is there. A sister said it to me. She said, that's your heart. Your grandma's your heart. And so I'm there for them. It's a lot that I'm going through, but I'm still entertaining you. So I do want to apologize. You feel like I'm not so upbeat because it's a lot of work, taking person to school. And I really want to say to my followers that are parents, I have the ultimate respect for the single fathers, mothers, particularly the fathers, because you don't see men doing enough. And when I go out and I pick up my niece, take her to school and deal with all that, deal with my mom and her issues, and still come on here and entertain you, right? I could be at work making a nice sizable income, but I took a risk to help. And so I'm still going back to work. I tell my mom, I said, Mama, I can't keep helping like this because I got bills to be paid and I'm not wealthy and I'm not going to act like I am. So we picking up a lot of shifts. So I have a schedule and it works for me. Like when I get done with the show, I go to the gym, work on half, do my homework assignment, then work on the other half. So it could be turned in by Monday. The deadline is Tuesday. And then we go on our Christmas break. But I've worked very hard, and I do this. I don't have to help. I just do it. I can leave right now and go to my apartment that I pay the rent faithfully every month. But I said that my nieces and nephews need my help, and I'm here to assist. Amen. And so it's been a lot financially, but we pushed through it. And I thank God for the job. I thank God for my people coming through. Thank God my bills is paid. I'm not behind on rent. Praise God. And so I just thank him for that. That's why I'm not rushing to get a car, because I said, wait, Mama. I said, once I get this car, that's priority. That's that's my baby. That's my child. Because I don't want that effed on my credit, because I worked too hard to get my credit score in the 600s. And I'm working really hard to get into the 700s. And I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. All right. I want to go forward, but I've been working very hard. Still my GPA is a 3.86. I got an A- in my class right now in ethics and criminal justice. We going on our Christmas break for about a 2-week Christmas break. I need a Christmas break. So for this Christmas break, I could be doing more videos and everything. We still working out in the gym, losing weight, then still working on my job. Actually, I thank God for the jobs, because I could be making a lot of money, a sizable income, bringing in a nice sizable income, because I'm blessed enough in my field to work. As how often do you want to work? You want to work every day? You can work every day. If you want to do doubles every day, you can work and do doubles every day. Of course, I'm not going to do that, because that'll burn you out, because I love what I do here. And I love my family, but I told my mom, I said 2024, y'all got to get it together. And I told my mom, I told my sister, I said, y'all got to get it together, because it's a brand new year. And I took it on myself to start working out this year. And so clothes that used to be tight around me, these jeans I got on used to be tight around me. And now it falls down. I got to get a belt. I have a pair of khaki shorts that used to be tight. I couldn't hardly wear it. And then I started losing weight, and it started falling down. I had to put a belt on it now. So I thank God for that. Thank God for the trolls that said, Wiley, look for. I love the trolls, because the trolls is what keep me relevant, right? As well as the supporters, because they're going to be up in the morning pushing the content, clicking on the video and stuff. Well, we thank them so very much. Just like this sister right here, Miss Jada. We love the trolls. That's what the trolls do. As long as they don't cuss in there, we don't mind the troll being so out of that. Then the moderators got to give them the boot and all that. But we thank you for the trolls, okay? All right. We thank you for the trolls. All right. Don't forget, me and Couture Babe Squad we'll be in Vegas. It's Couture Band Wiley take over Vegas. We'll be staying at the Palace Station. That's April 26, 27, 28. Book your flight, book your hotel. That's a good time to go, because it's not during the summer where prices are so high in the summer. That's in April, the last weekend in April. If you can't come, that is fine. I'm going to try to stream as much from my members, but I'm going to have a party. The sister that you see got it in the comments. You could be able to meet her. We're going to the casino, the karaoke bar, restaurant, stuff that I've never tried. We go on the strip, off the strip. I really want to have a good time in Vegas. It's up to the people. So whatever they want to go, we want to have a good time. So I love each and every one of y'all in the chat. Thank you for those that have donated yesterday and everything like that. I just love y'all. Y'all have really came through for us. And came through for us. Y'all have really came through for us. Like y'all, I love my supporters. Like today, someone really blessed us this morning, and I love that I was able to go and get some stuff done. We're working on getting the studio in here together, some microphones. I think we got a mixer coming. Somebody came through for I believe the mixer, and I believe a microphone. I got to check the list that she's sending that she have ordered for us. So a microphone, a mixer, and all of that stuff. So we'll be able to do it. And then I'm gonna get a table so we can have that same sound. And then I'm gonna get I think this webcam do enough. And I'm gonna just add some more lights and stuff so you all be able to hear me. I have my headphones on and everything else. But pray for the children. They're getting out of school for Christmas break. Pray for the parents because they go through a lot. Yeah, I see y'all in the chat going through. You see these people. Look at the troll. And that they ain't used to having my followers come after them. They used to trolling Wiley, but they ain't used to that we got some backup in the chat. They ain't used to that. Okay. All right. They ain't used to that. But we got backup in the chat. Because they used to just trolling. Now make sure y'all get y'all membership. Okay? Get y'all memberships. And we love you to the members. The members keep the lights on. The members keep, oh yeah. The members keep the lights on. And we thank you to the members. Stop banging on that wall, please. Don't bang on that wall. It will get dirty. Oh, my precious little angels. Okay. Don't hit on the door and the wall, my precious little angels. Don't bang on that door. Please, my precious little angels. Okay. Love you all. Make sure y'all go stream Nicki Minaj album, Pink Friday 2. Go stream Chris Brown album that's out. Go stream all of that stuff out of that. Is that you practicing gentle parenting? LOL. I'm reading the book. I'll read the book. Wiley, be thankful for your patience. Wiley, be thankful for your patience with the kiddos. Yeah, I'll read a book. Gentle parenting because it's a whole new style with parenting. Okay. All right, so that's what they want me to do. So I'm reading the book. Nevertheless, God, shut. He's still good, and I thank him for that. All right, love you. Until next time, thank you all. Okay, all right, today. Oh, don't run in the hall. Please don't run in that hall. I don't want you all to hit that ground. Oh, my precious little angels. Oh, I am my precious little angels. Okay. Love you all for y'all amazing support. It's just an honor. Children are a blessing. And I love each and every one of my nieces and nephews. They're so beautiful. Oh, God is so... When he made a child, he made something special. Amen. So we love Jesus, and we thank God for the children. Amen. Okay. Thank you all so very much. Oh, don't cry. Don't worry. Your favorite uncle is about to be done with the show, and we're going to sing some Christmas carols. Don't worry. We're going to sing some Christmas carols, okay? Oh, don't worry. We're going to come in there and sing some Christmas carols. Okay, all right. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember, okay, to put God first, okay? Thank you all so very much for your amazing support. It's such an honor. And we will see you all, members. Don't go to sleep, members. We will see y'all at 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's going to be sharp, but it's going to be 9-ish because we got to roll up. We're going to be eating ribs together on live. We're going to be talking and stuff like that for a broadcast, okay? Thank you all so very much. I will talk to you soon. Pieces and blessings. Bye-bye.